Welcome, my friends. Thanks for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Very good indeed. Now, if the picture looks a little bit different, it probably is because my nice laptop there is now on the floor and we're using a Chromebook. And I don't know how the quality is going to turn out, but hey, I don't know what's wrong with that laptop. That's a shame because it's not that old. For today's sampling pleasures and tasting delights, we have one right here from downtown Cleveland, Ohio. This is from Masthead Brewery, the last case scenario. Last case. You'd be on your last legs, I guess, if you had this beer. It's not for lightweights. Look at the back of it. 8.2% alcohol by volume and 100 IBUs. The only downside to this beer is it's 96 days old. But I don't see that as a problem because it's been in my refrigerator since I bought it. And that's the secret. You gotta keep them cool and dry. You don't want to have these beers sit around in a humid area. And you certainly don't want to subject them to heat. We have some Masthead glassware for the occasion. How lovely is that? 16-ounce can. Now I did have this at the Brew Pub several months ago when it first came out, and it was delicious. Yeah. I had to walk around downtown before I got back in my car because this was so strong, man. I couldn't drive like that. Beautiful medium golden color with a little bit of tinge of amber in there. Made some nice foam there. Beautiful looking beer. Let's see what kind of aroma. Oh, man. By the way, this is brewed with Simcoe, Citra, and Centennial hops. And I tell you what, that Simcoe is coming through loud and clear. Some nice pine resin in there, along with some citrus and some tropical fruit in there. I think it's going to be a lovely beer. Hey, I want to thank the brewers down there at Masthead Brewing Company for all the hard work they put in to brew beer. Because brewing beer is a labor of love. Oh, it's labor intense. But then at the end of the day, you get to sit around and drink a couple pints before you go home. So cheers to them, and cheers to you at home. Oh, wow. As I predicted, age has not harmed this in the slightest. Now, you don't want to let this sit around too much longer. I would say the maximum shelf life for this would probably be 4 to 4.5 months, provided it's in a cool, dry place. Now, this time of year in Northeast Ohio, we don't have to worry about heat and humidity, but some places in the country still do, no doubt. No doubt. Oh, man, this is good. Oh, my gosh, this is good. That pine resin aroma is killer. Woo, this is bitter from beginning to end. Now, you do get some... Excuse me, I was losing my voice yesterday and now it wants to start again. I thought it was okay. I apologize. In the beginning, you get a little bit of lovely floral bouquet from the tropical fruit, but it very quickly hammers you. And that strong pine resin is in there. And it is a dry and bitter finish, no doubt about that. Dry and bitter. So this is a typical West Coast style IPA. And if you like that kind of beer, I highly recommend it. Look at that carbonation flowing up from the bottom. This is just a lovely beer indeed. Now, I don't know if this is still available. I did see it at my local grocery store last week when I was there, but I don't know if it's still in production. And I don't know what the distribution network is on this beer either. I imagine it's throughout Ohio and maybe parts of Pennsylvania and Indiana, but other than that, I'm not sure. Man, this is a delicious beer, though. Ooh, that'll open up your nostrils. Oh, man, is that good. All right, my friends. I would highly recommend this beer. and it is very tasty indeed. If you like double style IPAs with that West Coast style kicking you, this is the beer for you. And I'm going to run out of here, but before I do, I'm going to say life is short, be happy, and until we meet next time, cheers.